Okay, this is a form of self-defense. It's been around for ages, and this man in Tampa, well, he's really got it down.
You got that right. Photojournalist Joe Vasquez introduces us now to Master Ron Sell.
You're going to fire out, jab, cross, and back. As a young boy, I would watch them do their martial arts, fascinated. And I couldn't wait till the day that I could start. Well, back then, I had to be 7 years old. So the day I turned 7, my 7th birthday, I joined the martial arts. Yeah, so 27 years later, I'm even more passionate about my arts, more passionate about helping other people, more passionate about teaching and imparting the things that I've learned ever since I was a small child.
His whole family is truly impressive.
So front foot, go pow, pow, just like that. So
the nice thing is how happy he is to share that with the group and use it as encouragement for everybody else, not just himself.
Last week, I received my 7th degree black belt, which is unheard of at my age. I'm young to be a 7th degree black belt, but I tell you what, I've been put through my paces. You know, I've done martial arts for 27 years. I train 6 to 7 days a week. I've never taken a day off.
He's definitely inspired me to feel better about myself, to make myself important enough to come to class and learn these techniques.
First of all, I had great role models by my parents. My parents, my grandmasters. I had great role models. I've never seen my mom or dad in a bad mood my entire life, and I saw them behind closed doors too, you know. And the whole association, our 200 schools that are all belong to each other. What a great example. But you know what, though? I remember at an early age that attitude was everything, and I make sure that when I wake up, and my training has helped me with that. And this right hand is going to slam here.
You get an equal amount of encouragement because he wants you to do your personal best. Not just, you know, you don't have to compare yourself to Bruce Lee. You have to compare yourself to what you did yesterday.
All I do know is this: we're going to help a lot of people accomplish their goals because we're going to care about people and we're going to teach them the way. And we're going to use martial arts as our vehicle.
And that was photojournalist Joe Vasquez putting that together. And joining us right now live from his dojo is Master Ron Sell. Hey, good morning, Ron.
Good morning. How are you?
Some pretty impressive moves there. I'm just fine, thank you. So, okay, you're a 7th degree black belt.
Yes.
Tell me exactly what that means.
Well, you know, you go through the student ranks, and you start off as a white belt, and you go to yellow belt, gold belt, and all the way up to different colors of belts in your different ranks. And then you achieve, after about 3 years of training, a 1st degree black belt. And then after 1st degree black belt, 2 years later, 2nd degree, 3 years later, 3rd degree, 4 years later, 4th degree, and so on, all the way up to 7th degree black belt.
Wow, unbelievable. So you say you're young for 34. How old is the average 7th degree black belt?
Well, you know, there are a few exceptions. However, usually in their 50s or their early 60s before they attain a 7th degree black belt.
Wow, you got some years lead there. Good for you. So
I do.
You said your parents, you called your grandparents, or your parents your grandmasters.
Yes.
Tell me about your parents.
Yes. Well, my mom is the highest ranking woman black belt in the entire world. And she is an 8th degree black belt, so she's ahead of me a little bit. And my dad, he's a 9th degree black belt. So needless to say, when I was a kid, never talked back.
No, they knew moves to get you in line, I'm sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, you mentioned back then that you couldn't start training until you were 7. Why was that?
Well, this was 1980 when I started. So back then, 7 years old was the age to start martial arts. So I was chomping at the bit to become my first class on my 7th birthday.
And now, obviously, the rules have changed. You can be younger if you want.
Yes, you know, and here at our dojo, we take kids as young as 4 years old. We call them our little champions.
Okay, listen, we're running out of time here, but I've got to see this. Show me some moves here. Show me what you got in your dojo.
Well, yes, I've got some concrete here. I got 14 inches of concrete. I'm gonna put my hand through. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Oh my gosh! Now, is your hand numb?
No.
Does
That's
it hurt?
easy. That was easy.
14 inches of concrete is easy.
Easy, 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 easy.
Unbelievable. A man of incredible dedication, Master Ron Sell. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
If you'd like more information about Master Ron Sell's Black Belt Academy, there's a link to his website on ours, myfoxtampabay.com, in the Scene on TV section. Cynthia?
Wow, I'm impressed. That was pretty good.